Yeah, what's up? It's H-Olton, or you could just call me Olton. Back again on another video. Today I supposed to be working out. By split of triceps and hamstrings, but they gave me arrested instead because I got home late. I was doing some extra work, a little extra money in my pocket. Can't blame myself for it. I would love to work out today, but the body's saying it's can't really handle it, so I gotta listen to what my body says and take today off. Which means no, I gotta change it for this week to be Sunday instead. I don't like doing that normally. That is offset a bit. But what can you do? I don't wanna hurt myself or injure myself. Especially with living alone, injuring myself, nobody can come and help you immediately. But what I wanted to talk about today was goals, achieving goal sorry, setting goals, achieving none. Now, obviously everybody got a big dream to want. Nowadays my dream now is to be a bodybuilder. At least not in the pro league, maybe a novice just to try out to see how far I could go. I can be Jordan one of course, been saying this for the past couple of weeks, couple of days now. I'm telling everybody. But yeah, that's the big goal. Reason why some people tend to fail at achieving the goals is because, well, the goal is too big. Now, not to say you need to change it. If there's a goal you want to achieve in your life, you should strive for it. What he's saying is try not to focus too hard on the big goal. Try making smaller goals for you to be able to complete them, so the bigger goal seems much more easier later on in life. I'll give you an instance. One of my goals I set for a daily thing is to try to do at least 5 pull-ups. I got a pull-up bar in my backyard. Just try to do 5 pull-ups at least once a day. I ain't get to that yet, but I will as soon as I finish this recording. Besides that is of course to try and do all my exercises within the week. So now that today's rest day, I have to do it on Sunday. It's not a if, it's a have to. Them is like smaller goals now to build up to the bigger goal is just joining a bodybuilding show. All these things can work up eventually. Try to do your workouts, sleep well, rest well, everything is small goals, small steps to achieving the bigger goal. That helps me be able to manage it so I don't be hurting or abusing it or going too hard to hurt myself or to, stress myself out about achieving this big goal that I got. When at the end of the day, it's a goal that I want to set for myself. I need to achieve it, but I just don't need to rush or hurt myself. Last thing I want to do is injure myself in any way. But yeah, that's like something you should try to strive for. Small goals could help you to achieve the bigger goal in the end. Sometimes you get distracted, of course. It's not always going to be focused 100%. A little bit of discipline is help, but sometimes you really need that motivation to give the extra push. These small goals could be that motivation that you need. These small goals could help you build up your discipline as well and give you a different perspective. Say that no, my goal was 5 pull-ups on the bar every week, every day. What if no, that small goal become a little bit bigger and now it's 10 pull-ups per day? Well, no, of course, if I jump to that today, all of a sudden I'm pulling up 10 times. By the time next week come out, I ain't gonna be feeling like doing that anymore because I can be exhausted. I don't want to push myself too hard. Certainly can be pushing myself very hard. But with it being a small goal to achieving that little bit bigger goal, I can now get done, but maybe in a month so. So next month I can be doing like 10 pull-ups per day. Heck, it could be sooner, but I don't want to rush myself. Like I said, I don't want to injure myself. These small goals could really improve your life and help you control the bigger goal in the end. Make it feel like it was something shorter, make it feel like it was easier, make it feel like it was still worth it, just that you didn't have to push as hard as you believe that you need to. Keeping focus is important, but taking rest is as important as that. Being disciplined is important. Having motivation is as important as well. You need these small little goals to optimize the big one. Make it feel like it's just right there, even though it was a couple steps further than you expect. These small goals make them steps feel much longer, and the time you spent shorter. In 6 months, I already passed 2 months, and I can't believe I didn't expect it to be this quick. I thought I was gonna have more time, or I was gonna have to push myself even harder. But I started to see changes that I wasn't expecting to be seeing in just a short period of time. But it feels easy. It feels like it's something I can actually achieve, a goal that I can strive for. And yeah, that's where these motivation has come from. Though. That's where my motivations come from, because these small little goals, achievements, just help me for the bigger goal, the bigger dream, the bigger step in life. Um, for this aspect of the other side, which is not achieving goals, I tend to see a lot more people giving up easier. Of course, it could also be because they're already setting small goals for themselves, trying to get to the bigger goal immediately. But most likely is tend to laziness and lack of motivation and lack of discipline. Of course, even if you have small goals, you don't have the motivation to get up and do it, you ain't gonna get nowhere. Because these small goals and you feel like nothing at the end of the day if you don't have it. That's where the motivation is supposed to come from, these small goals. If you can't see it that way, then you're losing out on a lot of time and effort you could be putting in, believing that you will never achieve your goal. If I wanted to be an astronaut, the small goals I'll have now is to study rocket science. That'll be a small goal building up to a bigger goal, which would be to try for exams and have the right curriculum, the right grades and stuff like that, subjects and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I ain't really educated in um how to become an astronaut. Really my dream. So lacking on that. Even in bodybuilding, I still lacking, but learning day by day, bits by bits, trying my best and efficiency. These small goals could help you though, could give you a bit of motivation, help you with bettering your discipline, your focus. The small goals could keep you motivated, could keep you going. Um the the whole plan is to get to the bigger goal and achieve that. But say now, what if you get stopped in your way? What if achieving that goal is impossible right now? Does that mean that you should give up because you think it's unachievable? No, it just means that was a stop. That was a simple stop in the road. You could always do better. You could always improve, or you could always try for next time. There's always gonna be a next time. Even when you turn the age of 50, you could still achieve these goals you always had. At If a woman want to be a beauty pageant queen at 50, you think that if she didn't have the right kind of motivation, she want to achieve it? You lie. Because if I want to be top bodybuilder right now, like time I hit 35, I all over the news everywhere. I Even if I were to stop now about when I was 35 and try to be it, by the time I hit 40, I can be achieving that goal. But yeah, it's just not stopping, obviously. I said this a couple times before. The progress is everything. Resting is everything. But the moment you stop is when all of it falls apart. So all this hard work and effort, all these small goals, all these small achievements just stops. And it felt like you wasted your time. Try to understand where you're going. Try to understand these small goals. Try to understand that in life, there's always going to be a time for it, time and place for everything. It's always going to be a stop in the road. Don't let that stop you completely. Try to find a way to maneuver around it. That's all I have to say for today, though. Um, that obviously can be the same as I said before. Try your best and get some rest, obviously. It's wrong, maybe 7 at this time, but I hope you have a good day tomorrow. And remember, these small goals is what can get you to a bigger goal in the end and make you feel accomplished after all of this effort. That's like, I mean, for me, H-Olton, you can call me Olton. Have a good day tomorrow. You can like and subscribe. You can see you tomorrow.